Don't wear the mask. Don't wear the monster mask. A cursed painting helps charity and people are cross over a man's Jesus-themed Halloween display. Plus, we broke down in this really creepy graveyard and we're super scared on this spooky episode of 1, 2, 3, Jokes!
It's storming out and our podcast broke down. What are we going to do?
Podcast broke down. Oh, wait, I'm a ninja. I forgot.
Don't worry. The Count Chocula is here.
Man, we got a chance to riff for a long time.
Never fear.
Thank God we did a good job.
I was worried that he wasn't going to go anywhere.
So the logic behind Rick's idea here is that we shouldn't worry that our podcast broke down. A vampire will come and help us.
I am here to help you get your podcast unstuck.
Okay,
Are you a
great.
mechanic?
New podcast
I'm Count
mechanic.
Chocula,
Are you from tech support?
America's favorite podcast guest. On 1, 2, 3 jokes. So come with me, podcast. We are going to go into the depths of my inner sanctum and get really, really in there where the chocolate resides.
I'm already.
So
I'm already
please
over
join
this.
me.
Okay.
Well, I
So we will go deeper and deeper into my inner sanctum.
I really missed you, Count Chocula. It's been a whole year since last Halloween, and I just miss being where the chocolate is. I haven't been down where the chocolate is since last year.
Well, you can see that the chocolate is all abundant in front of us as well.
Yeah.
I can see that.
What's my character again? Diabetic virgins, and I like to get in there deep in and get in my unsuspecting victim and eat the chocolate that is in there.
You
So
should
you
get consent. I really think that should be part of your character.
Hey, did we ever do our intro?
No.
Well,
Yes?
why don't you all introduce yourselves?
All right. I'm Jeremy Martinez, the Where's Phantom.
Listeners will know exactly what you're talking about.
I am Where's Phantom.
All right, listeners.
This
we're
is what
doing
it said on the bag that Jeremy bought at the costume store.
Listeners, we're obviously doing a spooky Halloween episode. Please find us on
Obviously.
YouTube. We're all in costume. There really is a bunch of chocolates.
Stop the podcast right now. Go to YouTube.
I am the character from those books from your childhood where you had to search the pages and find the Phantom of the Opera.
Jeremy's the page where there was a little piece of gum stuck to it.
And
So we know.
All right, I'm Carly Kastner. I'm clearly the most threatening ninja in all the land with my Triton.
And ninjas notoriously just make their presence known.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, there she is, the best ninja
where
in the
is she?
world.
well, Carly,
Hey,
stop.
that chocolate down there.
Unmasked. No,
No, we really should have talked about that before you did it.
I would have loved for this whole table to just come crashing
off,
down.
yeah.
That would have been beautiful.
Well, that would never
Our
happen because
podcast
I'm a
really would be
sneaky ass
broken
ninja.
down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who else we got?
I am also a sneaky ass ninja.
Gross.
Sneaky ass ninja or sneaky ass ninja? We had a similar problem in the previous guest appearance. So what is it? Sneaky ass ninja?
A sneaky ass
Or sneaky
ninja.
ass ninja?
A sneaky ass ninja.
It's up to interpretation, I
Yeah, where are we
suppose.
gonna
My
put the
friend
hyphen?
Ricardo,
You guys would be
his
friends.
downstairs neighbor, she's of African American descent.
Okay.
That's not important, but maybe a
Can
little
we
bit.
cut?
So
It's not important.
the shower, his shower was draining into her apartment.
Oh, no.
And so I was like, oh no, like we're going to, coordinating. He was like this. They were coordinating with the maintenance
Christ.
people, and Ricardo,
Even the music changed because this story is so stupid.
Ricardo said, oh, okay, I will not take a shower. So that we can make sure it doesn't leak.
I
And she
remember
said,
that month.
No, you can. She's like, no, it's okay. You can wash your ass. But she said it like.
Wait, who
It wasn't
said-
like you can wash your ass, like no worries.
downstairs neighbor.
But she said it very specifically, like no, you can still wash your ass. Like
And
my
only your
ass was the
ass.
Like in the
specific thing.
sink.
Yeah, that's. And I thought he kind of laughed because it didn't sound right. It's because it sounded very specifically. Oh no, don't worry. You can use enough water and make enough of a mess to wash only your ass.
Sure.
And forgive the mistakes because Ricardo's preferred pronouns are I/he.
Yeah.
Also, Count, you happen to be.
Whoa!
You know what that
Listen.
sound means? So,
The
listeners,
creatures of the night. What
Count-
beautiful music they make.
Count Chocula happens to have brought a
The
laptop.
pop-ups of the night.
It's always really nice when our guests bring their own laptop and put together their own PowerPoint.
Carly, that's how he's
And
going to
time
fix
it.
the laptop.
No, it's just very
That's
unusual
how
to
we're
me.
going to fix the podcast.
fix the podcast.
Very unusual to me that Ricardo Leon's Slack user login just popped up on your laptop.
They're buds.
They're
Count.
really
We are
close.
No,
buds.
They share an
Count.
account.
Very close.
Count. Did you kill Ricardo Leon?
No, I did not.
I knew he was a virgin.
Yeah, I got he's a diabetic.
All talk, no action. That Ricardo.
I feel like the Count murdered Ricardo Leon, took over his apartment, and is pretending to be him, and that's how he knew about the shower incident.
Yeah.
No.
No. Yes, and he is now my familiar, and he does tasks for me out in the world.
So Ricardo.
Unfortunately, he didn't get my Count Chocula cereal that I wanted to have out.
Well, he's a failure in most regards.
Yeah.
Oh.
Really not dependable at all.
That really hurt you, Count Chocula.
We are symbiotically bonded. I feel his pain.
And how do you kill your victims?
Oh, I get in there. I creep up and I sniff for that delicious chocolate. And I get in there and I drink all the chocolate.
Where do you get in, though? You have
There.
to click.
I get in
He specifically said he gets in there.
deep in there.
You know, it hardly seems important now, but there are 2 more costumes that are present at the table.
Oh, yes, introduce yourself.
All right. Oh, me? Okay.
Sure, why not?
I'm Amanda Kerberg. I'm just sorry. What I mean is, I'm just.
Yeah.
You had all this time to prepare.
I'm just Amanda, living a life of blonde fragility, and hoping that someday someone will see behind the tan to the Amanda and me. But it's more like a farmer's tan in my case.
Wait, and what's on your sweatshirt?
It says I am Knuff.
I'm Knuff. If you haven't seen the Barbie
Yeah.
movie, she's obviously Ken
motion
from the Barbie
picture.
movie.
Yeah. I
Now in theaters.
I like horses. I like patriarchy.
Did you bring rollerblades?
No.
Because you're gonna have to speed away pretty fast from this fucking pervert
this
next to you.
terror.
Yeah, he's gonna get in there.
He wants to get in there.
I'm a punk ass pervert. What am I?
don't
We shouldn't
remember.
reference an episode
Oh,
a year
okay.
ago.
And of course, it is also trapped behind the paywall of Patreon. I should take the initiative and become a Patreon member
That would help. Who else we got
for
on the show?
$3 a month. That's all it costs.
Oh, me now?
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm Bob Timmons, and I'm a short king. All right, let's get on with the show.
Well, we also have.
Slay, folks.
I'm Vanessa Flores, and I'm an invisible mushroom.
Show yourself, invisible
Favorite
mushroom.
food.
Yeah.
Vanessa, our producer, but we don't have a Vanessa cam today.
Yeah.
She
No.
is
She's such a microdose, you can't even see her.
Actually, if you pay $6 a month, you get to see the Vanessa camera.
If you pay $200, you get to lick her.
what?
Whoa.
And you'll trip.
Do you get to make that decision?
I have many $100 bills from Jeremiah.
You will not let him touch you otherwise.
Right. I have to pay for it.
All right. So
Speaking
that's,
of paying for it, should we get into round one?
We're going to pay these bills.
right.
So today I will do the judging while I help fix this podcast.
Oh shit!
By the way, you're doing a great job so far.
yeah, it only took us 25 minutes to introduce ourselves.
All right, and Count has been on the show before, so he obviously knows how it works. So let's get into it. Round 1. Can you turn that audio off, please, for the love of God?
It's spooky ambiance.
Whoop. That's what it sounds like when he gets in there.
Than I thought it was.
Yeah.
going to
Can
be.
you hear it in the?
We can edit it into, like, it's easier to edit spooky ambiance into
That's true.
in post.
This
is
that
so
coming through?
distracting.
Diegetic spooky up.
Vanessa, is that
I can
coming
hear
through?
it. I can hear the.
Yeah.
All right.
Welcome to my living room or my entryway.
Okay.
I'm going to get a little comfortable here.
Former Spirit, are you guys ready? Mm-hmm. Okay. Former Spirit Halloween employee reveals why she'll never buy a mask there. And we get it. TikToker at Dank Meme Royalty explained in under 60 seconds.
Oh, actually, that's my costume.
Oh, that's really good. That would be good.
Yeah, you should have done that.
TikToker at Dank Meme Royalty explained in under 60 seconds that over the course of her employment with the Spirit Halloween company, she repeatedly witnessed customers trying on masks before cleaning or disinfecting them, without even considering that others dripping in sweat had probably tried them on as well. It feels like common sense, but please make sure to disinfect the things you buy because you never know if someone wore it and put it back, or if they purchased it, wore it, and then returned it. The masks? I was not getting paid to disinfect masks. If you know what's crazy, a mask would
Not
be
in my job description.
a mask would be worn by like a minimum of 5 people a day before it was bought. They get their snot in there. They sneeze, they cough, they laugh, and they talk.
And they sing.
That's the one thing she said they did not do explicitly.
There's only one thing they don't do.
They don't
Not in
sing.
my job description.
A lot of respect for the Spirit Halloween clientele in that article.
All right.
I'll start it off. Is that right?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Sometimes you need to try before you buy. Like, does this Kim Kardashian Halloween mask make my butt look big? Yes, perfect. I'll take it.
Kim Butt.
Oh, is it me?
Sure.
Kim butt slice.
Kimberly, Kimbo.
No one cared who I was until I put on the mask, said man with obvious respiratory infection.
Oh, there was a laugh track. Did you guys hear that?
Hey, no help. No help.
Oh, hell.
I mean, I feel like the audio's not picking it up is the problem. Yeah,
It's all right.
it's not picking it up.
Okay, so now you want me to turn it back up?
No.
No.
We'll focus on what we're doing here. You know, this is why I don't get used GIMP masks anymore. Unless I'm feeling like a sick little piggy who needs to be humiliated.
Sometimes you do.
Almond Joy has sick little piggy that needs to be
Sometimes
humiliated.
you feel like a nut.
Clowns don't.
Hey, you like
Sometimes
nouns,
you
right?
want to have your butt swatted. Chocolate.
Yep,
Chocolate.
that's right.
I normally don't mind people trying on the mask before me, but I don't think I'll be trying on the sweat slobber costume today.
Say it again. Sweat slobber.
Sweat slobber.
It's loved.
Sweat slobber away.
Someone else is feeling like a dirty little piggy.
We're all feeling like dirty little piggies.
One store suffered an outbreak since traced to a customer dubbed Cold Sore Kevin, who went through monster masks like Timothy Chalamet going through NYU co-eds.
Ooh. Yeesh.
Shots fired on Chalamet.
I mean, shots fired is like, hey, good for you, brother.
Living that life.
Am I right, bros?
Call me by his name.
I'll be named what he's named.
What was I going to say?
Whoa, a ghost just flew by.
That was it.
You imagine that.
This is not distracting at all. Fuck, what was I going to say? Okay. I have a memory now. I remember when my dad, he would scare me with a Freddy Krueger mask under a black light.
Nightmare.
This PowerPoint is someone with ADHD's nightmare. Like I am so distracted by all the
Do you want to
movement.
just like look that way?
Spooky
The rest of the
nightmare.
I can see in my peripheral vision like ghosts and shit running past, and I get so distracted.
I have to tell you, we
It's-
can't see the ghosts.
Yeah,
Set it in a spooky mood, perhaps.
Oh no.
but I certainly think you should interrupt the show to tell us every time you're distracted.
Well, it's Ricky's fault. I mean, Count's fault.
A little bit of Ricky's.
Chocula.
All right. Former Spirit Halloween employee reveals why she'll never buy a mask there because they don't have a sexy Oppenheimer costume.
Sexy OP.
Yeah, you know me.
This reminds me of the time I got banned from Kohl's for trying on all the underwear on my face.
Don't sneeze in that.
See, just a bunch of dirty little pigs.
And don't get a mask that has an open mouth. You'll be lucky if it's only been sneezed in.
Gross.
Thank you.
Yeah, super gross. Is that it for the jokes from round one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Count Chocula.
James? Oh, I'm missing a joke for you. I have the piggy joke and the sneezed one. What is your second joke?
Freddy Krueger mask under a black light.
good.
The black light, that was great.
Your pal? Pals?
Yeah, we're buds.
Buds?
I like his toasted chocolate.
Okay.
Were you going to say something, Vanessa?
Nope, just making faces.
Just disgusted.
So we are going to go for the judgment now and see who has written the funniest jokes of the round.
Great idea.
We're going to start with Robert.
All right.
And the first joke about the being the dirty little piggy, I think that is very good. We're going to give that 5 points.
For some reason, I really connect to that.
Dirty little
You sound
piggy.
like Latino.
See?
He
Well,
often goes truffle hunting.
get in there with my snout.
Yeah.
Sneezed. Very good. The sneezing thing. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and give that a 4.
All right.
And the Freddy Krueger also a 4. Wonderful job, Robert.
Thank you.
Amanda.
Yes.
The Batman joke. That is a 5. Cold Sword and Chalamet.
My favorite radio duo.
Also a 5. Cold Sword and Chalamet in the morning.
I feel like it's more like Chalamet and the Cold Sore. That would be.
Yeah.
Who gets top billing?
Yeah, Chalamet, of course.
There's no
He's hot right now.
cold sore. It's always Chalamet and cold sore.
I thought it sounded like millennial weekend night plans. Like, hey, Cold Sore and Chalamet this morning.
Oh, like a
tonight.
Netflix
I just
show.
need a
Yeah.
Cold Sword and Chalamet.
Cold Sore and Chalamet tonight.
That's how we do all weekend. So I'm going to go ahead and give the Colts joke a 5. Putting underwear on your head.
It's sorry. There's just so many distracting things, and now on top of that, I keep in my peripheral vision. I'm seeing. Stop it. Jeremy is wearing a mask. His personal glasses, Waldo glasses.
Yeah.
It's a triple layer
Yeah.
of creep.
The creepiest thing, though, is his face. The face part of it.
Yeah, it's all on top of what was already creeping
Yeah.
me out.
Okay, so the butt joke with Jeremy. Kim's butt. Kim's fabulous big butt. Made King look fat. 6 points for that one. I thought that was
Nice.
very good because,
Nice.
you know. Slobber.
Because you know.
Because you know. No further. I'm going to give that one a 4. And the sexy Oppenheimer. I'm going to give that one a 3. Okay, 9, 4, 13. 15 for Amanda. And for Robert, it is a 8 and a 5, which is a 12.
Nope.
Nope.
It's a 13, spookiest number.
So
Weird
count,
ways to
can't
count.
count.
Yeah.
So going out of the first round, we have Robert at 13, Amanda at 15, and Jeremy at 13. But it's anybody's game
It is.
in the next round.
Okay, round 2.
Oh, welcome into my living area quarters.
We're already here.
No, that was the entryway. Now we're in for it's a very, very big place.
Yeah.
Not like
makes sense.
Ricardo's tiny ass apartment.
I love what you've done with the place 200 years ago.
Okay. Well, speaking of living rooms, we're going to talk about some paintings here. Cursed painting sells for more than $2,000 after twice being returned to a charity shop. The cursed painting went viral after it was pictured in a British charity shop with a warning on it saying, "She's back." Sold twice and returned twice. Are you brave enough?
Are you brave enough?
Yeah, patriarchy.
Yeah.
Zoe Elliott Brown was the last person ever seen to buy the portrait from a charity shop called Hastings Advice and Representation Center, or HARC. However, after the purchase, she claims she was chased by an unidentified shadow figure and took the painting back to the shop. Miss Elliott Brown returned a few days later to see Miss Elliott Brown returned a few days later to see if the paint
Those are
had
chocolate milkshakes. that
Yeah.
bring out the boys to the-
She had returned a few days later to see if the painting had flipped it and reversed it.
Many people don't know that the paintings in their houses are flipped and reversed.
Well, it's your Okay, Miss Elliott Brown returned a few days later to see if the painting had been sold for a third time. And on finding it still up for grabs, she decided to take it home once more and put it up for auction on eBay. Shortly after being listed, an offer of $550 was made. But the final bid was more than triple that amount, with HARC set to get 50% of the profits for the sale.
All right. So, Amanda, you're going to start off in this round?
Okay. Let me just pull up my Google Doc. All right. You've heard of the Mona Lisa? Well, meet Screama Lisa.
Screama Lisa.
And I'm a Screama Lisa. You know the SNL what is it?
Duolingo?
Dua Lisa?
Duolingo?
No. Kristen Wiig does the I'm Janice.
Oh.
Da, da, da,
Oh, yeah.
And I'm a Dua Lisa.
And I'm Judy.
Yeah, her name is, yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah. What was it?
And I'm Judy.
Oh, Judy.
She had the little hands.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
little two hands. Yeah.
No, her name is like Duadisa or something.
No, it's not.
Probably worth discussing for another 10 minutes.
Duanise.
Have you advocated your
He's
crown?
No,
abdicated.
I just
Advocated?
Abdicated.
Abdicated?
I just mean business.
Meme
and it's hot.
business.
Ms. Elliott Brown, she may not be the most credible source because she said she was chased by a, quote, black figure, before adding that the area has really gone downhill ever since they started moving into the neighborhood. So I'm not sure if she's the one you should be listening to.
Very, very good.
Cursed painting. I worked really hard on that painting. It took me forever to get the leaves just right, even after I summoned the demon to help me.
None of us are opening our mouths to laugh.
Demons come inside our mouths.
The chocolate might come out.
We should say for listeners only, it is it's like a small portrait of a little girl. And it's a little spooky, right? It kind of looks in your eyes.
Vanessa
Mumble
giving
rap
a
with spooky.
Yeah.
Yeah, her eyes are what's real spooky about it.
Yeah.
There's one eye that looks evil and one eye that looks normal.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's pretty creepy.
Yeah. Angelina Jolie can do that when she covers half. It's like evil.
Oh, really?
Nice, evil.
Oh, I gotta
Well,
check
I'm
that
only
out.
showing you the nice side right now.
It's true.
We should Chalamet and Jolie later.
All right. You think this painting's haunted? You should see Picasso's Boo Period.
That's a cute one.
Period.
I like
That's
that
a cute one.
I like that one.
My painting of dogs playing poker was actually cursed. Every time I would walk by, I would feel this cold chill humping my leg.
Nice.
That's good.
And over here in this corner, we're gonna paint some happy little trees.
You know how the original artist died? Too many strokes.
Oh.
Wait, too many strokes? Like an actual stroke? Like in their...
Like you will die one day,
My diabetes.
in a manner of speaking.
All the chocolate, it's clogging your
A
veins.
stake to the heart. sunlight, and whatever you had said.
Yeah.
Those are the ways to kill the vampire stroke.
A stake to the heart, like red meat.
Stake to the heart. That's red meat.
Anyway,
All right.
we're still
So,
going.
Jeremy, you have another joke?
I have another joke
Bob
as well.
does. Bob.
Oh, yes, you do.
Bob for sure does.
Okay. Cursed painting. This is just Ghostbusters 2 with women in the cast. Stop ruining my childhood, England.
I might like a particular piece of art, and you might find your items missing or cabinet door suddenly open, or wake up with scratches. Art is subjective.
Nice.
And Count Chocula.
Yes. Okay, so what was your first joke, Jeremy?
Attaboy.
I don't know. Sweet. Does that say sweeteners?
Something with
And
an
the
S.
other judge pays really good attention.
So
Yeah, I wish that other judge was here.
happy trees, happy little trees. That was very good. I'm going to go ahead and give that a 5.
Oh, I summoned demons.
You
on the
summoned
first
the
joke.
demons. We're going to give that 4. And the subject, the last one, 4 as well. Amanda, Screama Lisa, classic character, 6 points.
Might be
Because-
appearing on the next
Blue
episode.
period. Let's go ahead and give that a 4. No. Let's give that a 5 because I'm going to sadly give this stroke one a 4.
That's fair. Yeah.
A negative 4.
You could give it a 3. Yeah.
All right. Robert,
Yeah.
you had a wonderful round.
Oh, I go.
I need to be vampire again. Okay.
Yeah, you turned French for a
It's going
minute.
French for a little bit.
Merci.
Cans de chocolat.
Chocolat.
He's been hanging out with French people. He just picked it up.
So the black figure, 6 points. The cold chill humping your leg because of the poker dogs,
So good.
6 fucking points.
So good.
And then Ghostbusters 2 England, that's a 4 point. Not that it was a bad joke, it just was a little middling. But those
I don't
other
need to
jokes,
hear all that stuff.
6 points. 12, 16 points for that round for Robert. And then for Amanda, it's going to be 6 plus 5, which is 11, and 4, which is 15. And then we have Jeremy with 4, a 5, and another 4, which is a 13.
Okay, now
and we're
more
going to
addition.
add them together. That is a 26. This is
one,
a 30. And this is a 16 plus 13, which is a 29.
Okay.
So what? Can
right.
say the name and the score. I'm so confused.
Robert has 29, Jeremy has 26, and Amanda has 30.
Oh, all right,
Going
Amanda.
into round 3, where, Carly?
It seems
chocolate
like
resides,
no,
we know.
where it sounds
Where
like
the
Amanda's
chocolate
gonna beat
resides.
Knuff
Just,
I don't know.
in round 3, where the chocolate resides.
And anything can happen.
Sounded like you just shat out a bunch of chocolate.
I think that's what he's going for.
Welcome to my inner sanctum. This is where the chocolate resides.
It's cavernous.
Yes, look deeply into there as my colonoscopist did.
There's so much mud.
It's chocolate.
What an unfortunate episode.
If we have to be here, I don't think I want to save the podcast.
God.
Now
My-
we enter round 3.
My favorite thing is watching Vanessa's face as
I
everything
know.
unfolds.
It is, yeah.
She's so angry.
She's not having a good time. Sad mushroom.
Okay, all right, round 3. Halloween displays featuring devil and beheaded Jesus sparks shocking controversy. A Louisiana man named Vic Marijuana?
I don't think it matters.
Marijuana?
Mara.
Not sure what I said that either. Yeah.
Just say
What is
Vic.
it? Miorana. Vic Miorana. A Louisiana.
Miorana.
Vic Miorana. Hey, Vic Miorana. Hey, Vic Miorana. Hey. I swallowed my own Vic Miorana.
Don't put on a Halloween.
Yeah. I got it from the spirit store. A Louisiana man named Vic Miorana is known for his elaborate Halloween decorations each year, but people are saying this year's display might have gone too far.
This time, it's gone too far.
Vic Miorana. The display depicts what appears to be a beheaded Jesus in the hands of the devil, surrounded by nuns and a priest. This is just decorations for fun. It's not real Jesus, he said.
That ain't the real Jesus. Pull his beard. It's fake.
These are just foam props that I made. Since a post regarding the display went viral, Miorana said he and his then girlfriend have parted ways after she received numerous threats while losing her job. My girlfriend of 3 years has been harassed and bullied online with her and her family business, he said. Despite the controversy, Miorana said he absolutely does not plan on taking down my display.
All right.
So be it.
Thank you, Vic Miorana. This is just decorations for fun. It's not real. Thanks for clearing that up, Vic. For a second there, I thought the devil had decapitated Jesus Christ.
Sacrilegious. We all know that Jesus H. Christ's middle name is headed, not beheaded, not headless.
If you don't like this, wait till you hear what happens to Jesus in the Bible.
He gets a good point.
He's kind of like a gory guy.
Yeah. But like 3 days later, his head grew back.
We'll stay on that topic. He had to take Jesus' head off. Is it my turn? Did we
is,
skip?
yeah.
Yeah, no, it's your turn, yeah.
He had to take Jesus' head off. He rose from the dead. What are you going to do?
Yeah, you got to.
Oh,
To the brain.
Right. He's
To the brain.
Zombie.
Zombie, yeah. Zombie.
Right. Zombie.
Zombie.
This is America.
Jesus head, Jesus head.
Vic Miorana. Miorana.
Jesus head, Jesus head, Jesus head. Sorry, I'm gagging from it.
Can I go now? Are you done with yourself?
Yes, you can get in there.
I'm gonna get yourself. Are you done with yourself? Are you happy?
Never.
Okay. This is America. You have a right to be offensive, but I have a right to light a bag of poop on your porch and ring the doorbell and book it.
Bag of poop. What is this poop?
Chocolates.
That's what happens every time we eat too much chocolate.
You're satiated. I get it.
The man was also issued a strongly worded letter from his HOA, which cited him for using a berry wine red on the severed neck and not the board-approved cherry burst.
An HOA would do that.
Was that right? Yeah.
So true.
All of your jokes are so true.
To other white people.
Not my fault I live in an HOA.
Well, yes, it is. You chose that house.
No, I was telling Rick the other day that we, like, literally my HOA, my neighborhood, there was a burned down, like half burned down house with a dead body in it for like at least 3 to 5 years, while I'm still getting letters that are like, you're too many weeds. Like your paint is the wrong color on your electric box.
Yeah, but can you imagine the fines that other house is getting?
Just nobody's answering them.
Yeah, you're just assuming they're not getting fined.
They're like, you're not removing your dead corpse from the premises. Another $50.
When this guy's done being burnt to death, he's going to have a lot of fees to pay.
This is your last and final notice. No half houses.
What do you guys even care that it's half a house and half of it's burnt down? Who gives a shit? All right.
Is this a baby skeleton right there?
Well, let's not say that.
It's standing.
Baby stand.
Not like that well.
I'll go. Vic, this is over the line, okay? Can you just, put a corpse rising from the ground with like half its jaw hanging off and worms coming out of its eyes. Or something the
Right.
whole family can enjoy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, some of these displays are so spooky, you guys. I even get scared.
Really?
Trifocal over here, am I right?
No, I think it's quad.
He's the local trifocal.
Need a costume? Trifocal.
Go focal yourself.
I find it very offensive that he's got the severed head of my Lord and Savior rolling around in his front lawn and everybody's taking turns wearing it without sanitizing it each time.
Nice.
Sanitizing.
I don't want my child exposed to this kind of violence, says woman whose son routinely threatens to skull fuck your mom on Xbox Live.
He is a nice, sweet boy.
So true.
White people and skull fucking.
Because they can afford it.
Okay.
I'm too busy paying the rent
Yeah, I know.
to skull fuck.
Now we have the final judgment.
No, we want to talk more.
Oh, was that it?
Yeah,
We're
that's
still going to do more skull fuck conversation?
Cause I'm in.
Cool. Hey.
I thought you'd like to go in there.
I do like to go in there. I like to get in there slowly.
Okay,
and
I've been trying to figure
spread
out in where. Is it a skull? Is it a butt?
Only if they got
the
shit for brains.
crevices of my victims.
Which crevices?
The
are
one
you
where the
doing?
chocolate comes out. Come on.
So not the skull.
Are diabetic
Chocolate goes in the
virgins
skull.
eating a lot of chocolate? Is it
That?
sugar-free chocolate? You're diabetic virgins. I mean, not big chocolate eaters.
It's complicated.
They have developed, they have an issue already. They were chocoholics.
Okay.
He's making the assumption that all women who are diabetics have a chocolate problem, and that's how they become a diabetic.
Women do be shopping.
Chocolate bonbons because
Women
of their
be chocolate.
menstruation. It helps soothe their bodies.
Okay.
Oh, so now time for the judgment.
Oh, I think judgment is taking place.
These are strictly the words of a fictional serial character.
A serial killer.
Yeah.
Okay, the devil is your first joke. Can you remind me what that one is?
I love that movie.
Devil is
Devil
your
words
first joke.
jokes.
First joke. Devil is your first joke, Bob.
Well, I was talking to Vic, thanking him for clearing up the matter, saying that it's not real. Because for a second there, I thought the devil had decapitated Jesus Christ.
Oh, exactly. I think you knew that.
I was quite
before.
worried.
The zombie coming back to life, that's what you have to do. That's a
Yep.
fiver. The corpse.
Casual about this.
No.
Oh!
Well, we're inside of your. What is it?
Let's go ahead and
His
just give
inner
your-
sanctum.
Your
Your
sanctum.
last joke, let's give it a 5. Okay, and Jeremy.
You know, for someone with such big ears, he doesn't listen to it.
You got the first one is the headed. That is a fucking dumb fucking joke. Number 3
6
for
points.
you. This poop joke, I don't really understand what poop is, but I'm going to give that one a 5.
Chocolates.
And the sanitizer, you need to sanitize your masks and all that stuff, like the head of the Jesus thing up on your hip. We're going to give that one a 4. And then Amanda, I already did your points for some reason. The Bible one. I love that, how gory the Bible actually is. Very nice commentary.
Oh, you've read it?
Barry Wine read
You had a lot
the
of
HOA.
time.
You know what? I had given this one a 4 initially, but it really helped with some
It's a good-
further conversations. So we're going to give that a 5. And then the Skull Fuck Boy, he's a 4.
Skull fuck boy. I hope he's not
Okay.
coming around.
So we have a 14 for Robert. We have a 14 for Amanda. And then we have the 12 for
Ooh, I think based on those numbers, I know who already
We're going to
won.
do 29, 30, 26. So we're going to do the math here. 38 for Jeremy, 44 for Amanda, and 33.
He could get it wrong, so I might win.
43.
Right.
43 for
Anything.
Robert.
All right, Amanda takes it with 1 point.
Amanda is the winner.
Thank you so much.
What do you win?
No.
Winner! You get to live inside his inner sanctum forever.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Now we party! Everybody dance!
Wow.
Dancing's great for an audio podcast. All right. Congratulations, Amanda Kerberg.
so
Ken
much.
Incarnate and Kennut. Well
It's
done.
good to be the king.
Yeah, the Keng.
Yeah, the king.
The King.
Hey, Count. Let's turn that down a little bit.
He doesn't know how. Once we're in the inner sanctum, this is our life now.
Oh, wait! Now we have to hurry, rush into the burning questions. I did the wrong slide. Oh, well, hurry. Let's get everything wrapped up. Hurry.
Okay. Here's my burning question. Speaking of the last story with the Halloween display, what's like your neighborhood like during Halloween? I'm curious, like if it's heavy decorations, nothing at all. Like what do you do?
Okay, everyone heard that. Okay.
Decoration.
I was like, we're all on the same
Heavy
page, right?
decoration.
How many decorations?
I'm not just being immature, right? Okay.
Guys, I'm sorry. I already said it's not my fault. I live in an HOA. They require a certain kind of feel.
They need a heavy. Your decorations aren't heavy enough.
So,
We're the cool HOA. You can put up dick decorations. That's cool.
Yeah.
Decorations, we call them.
there was when
They
we
just can't be flaccid. They
when
gotta be
we
heavy.
first moved into our house, there was a couple around the corner from us, around the corner where the chocolate resides.
It's made over there,
They
certainly.
have the milk lemonade.
They had
Around the corner, that's where the forge is
Bigfoot chocolate.
made.
okay. So anyway, this couple they had the best Halloween display. I don't know how many hundreds they would spend. Their yard was insane, and they never decorated until the night before Halloween. So like they wanted it to always be a big surprise.
Yeah.
And then they would empty their garage out and line it with trash bags, and then the husband would be inside with like a chainsaw, and the kids would have to go inside for candy. So they moved last year. And everyone in my cul-de-sac was really disappointed that the kids wouldn't have, like, that was every kid in the neighborhood talked about that house. So we decided our cul-de-sac was going to do it. And we set up a projector in the middle of the the whole cul-de-sac came out, and each house had a candy bowl so the kids could still get all the candy. But the final candy was inside the garage in the end of the cul-de-sac, and he had this old like military
And that candy activated all the rest of the candy.
yeah, they couldn't eat it until they
final
had reached the
boss.
final boss. Yeah. So
Yeah, that's great.
we would take turns hiding in the garage and popping out at people, and they had like an old like military looking truck that my neighbor's working on, and they had it propped up and a bunch of smoke coming out of it. It was really fun.
cool.
So now we're trying to figure out what we want to do this year. Yeah, it was fun.
Nice.
Why don't you guys just find where the cool people move to and then just go there?
No, it's a heartwarming story of a community coming together.
And scaring children. But it was fun because like teenagers would be like, "That's sick, man," and then they'd go get their friends, and more would come, and like the same kid would come back like 8 times. It was fun.
That's cute.
My neighborhood really doesn't do any Halloween stuff. Like nobody walks around. Maybe like at 5 o'clock for like 20 minutes and then nothing.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
I'm new to this neighborhood, so I mean, Pennsylvania, my castle that you're in right now. I'm new to that, so I haven't seen what it's going to be like.
You would think with all the chocolates floating around, Halloween would be huge in your neighborhood.
Yeah, you would think you would bring all the kids around, don't you?
Especially when you had to go around the whole neighborhood introducing yourself to each person.
Trick or treats! I have some documents for you.
We never really delved into your backstory.
I'm new to this neighborhood.
Oh man.
Not the perfect person.
Legally obligated to tell you.
I love chocolate.
And those
I'm
are
legally obligated to tell everyone that I love chocolate.
No, it's good that his Transylvania castle is at least 300 feet from an elementary school.
Transylvania Elementary School.
Because the children would be coming in, they're pounding on the door. Please give us some of your delicious chocolate.
No, too far. Stop.
I kept them out. I don't let them in.
Okay.
Only, adult podcasters like yourselves are able to come in deep into my.
We're trying to help get out of your inner sanctum.
Yeah, we want to escape the
Or are
sanctum.
you too spooked out? Was this a successfully spooky episode of 1, 2, 3 jokes?
Spooked is a good word, but creeped is better.
Yeah, sure. You got what you want. Let us out.
Okay. I have done my work to help save this podcast.
My
And now you
neighborhood
have-
does a lot of Halloween
You
stuff.
now you have freedom to leave.
Yeah,
my
wait,
inner
I want to
sanctum.
know, do you go trick-or-treating with your son?
Yeah, we've gone trick-or-treating the last couple years.
Nice.
But do people put decorations out, or is it
Some
just
do,
kind of...
yeah. Some do, and some just kind of sit out with like a movie playing and just hand out candy. It's not a lot of decorations.
How about decorations?
A lot of decorations.
A lot of decorations.
We don't take the kids there, but it's not very showy. But everybody's in the spirit. You know what I'm saying? So it's not very elaborate stuff. It's just it's fun.
All right. Cool.
Wonderful.
All right. Did you answer, Amanda?
No, but I mean, there's not there are some houses that do some cool stuff and set up graveyards and stuff.
That dead body comes back
yeah,
to life.
exactly.
And the half
One
burned
house
down.
really
yeah.
commits. They do it all year.
They burn half their house down
Yeah.
and they just leave it.
And then we have this one house that they have like an Instagram account. I think it's called like Skelebrations or something. And they just do like scenes with skeletons all year. 'Cause it started
Oh,
during the
Celebrations by Ghoul and the Gang.
That's cute.
I accept.
Come on.
I was gonna try to shrug that off, but it's good. Vanessa,
I live in the same neighborhood as Jeremiah.
and what's your experience?
pandemic. Yeah.
There's creepy people in it.
I remember I was so excited to like hand out candy because I was like, I'm an adult and I'm gonna like give kids candy and like give them the candy that I would want
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Now I distributed candy.
Yeah, and no one came. I had to bring it to work, and I was like, "Well, I didn't want to give you jerks candy."
But I'm required by law.
Every kid is so excited to one day grow up and have all the candy that they can give away.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
It's like when kids play like store or restaurant.
It is fun giving away Halloween candy, though.
It's fun.
It is
The
fun.
kids are so cute,
Yeah.
and they come and like, especially I like when people have like the little toddlers and they're always wearing like the cutest little costumes. I love it.
I know. I was so bummed last year because I couldn't be there to hand out candy because I was in class. So I just like put, like the big bowl out with the sign. Right?
Yeah, the
And,
teenager
I don't
took
have
it all.
a Ring doorbell. So it was empty when I got home. I
No,
have
a teenager
idea.
took it all.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now. I've witnessed it. It's disgusting.
Sad.
I
Could have been
yeah.
a mean child.
Yeah.
Or it could have been me because I wanted all the candy.
When this is the true test of a child's character, right? You put the
Yes.
blood, even like
The true test.
this is the difference between me and my husband. Okay,
Carly is the witch of the neighborhood.
We will do a true test of the child's virtue.
I put two kids in a room. I put a knife in the center.
and I tell them 2 fresh knives are coming in 20 minutes. Okay, so we have a big bowl of candy,
knives.
and my husband will pick a piece of candy and put it in their bag, and I just hold the candy bowl out.
And I just go do. What
But
want.
some of the greedy little piggies come and they do fistfuls. And then, like the sweet kids are like, can I have one more? And you're just like, have it all, my sweet child. But then the kids who grab the handfuls, I'm like, damn, little piggy.
I don't get enough kids, so I'm like, take what you want.
Yeah.
When I'm holding the bowl. Yeah.
I end up just giving all the chocolate to the dogs in the neighborhood.
You would.
Along with some rat poison.
All right. Well, did the count help us get unstuck from the podcast?
Gonna get out? Yeah. Is that a banana?
Are you happy to see
I'm just
me?
happy to see you.
I feel like we're going to find out if we got unstuck.
This is
Nope. We're
just our show now.
covered in shit now.
Oh, shit.
So we want to thank you for watching today. 1, 2, 3 jokes.
What a capper to the episode.
It's like a Black Mirror episode where every episode ends in covered in shit.
and diminishing returns.
And
Brown mirror.
Oddly, there is a dirty little piggy in my Notably.
Notorious.
Yeah.
So why don't you tell the listeners a little more about what they can do to help us?
You
Get
can help
unstuck.
us.
Get out of this inner sanctum. Are we out of the inner sanctum?
Yeah, we're out of the inner sanctum now.
Yeah, we got
Podcast saved.
we
was
got
easy.
splooshed out of his butthole. That's what all that chocolate
Blooshed
was.
out of my butthole.
Out of the
On that
Such sort
note,
of a magic school bus experience.
tragic school
well,
bus.
depends on your.
Tragic school bus.
With Miss Drizzle. Does that work?
Oh, Miss Drizzle.
Anywho,
Miss Jizzle.
oh my. Listen, the show's not usually this disgusting.
It's
usually much more
And I can prove it. You can go to our Patreon, pay us $3 a month
Ooh.
to support the show, but you also get our entire back catalog of episodes, so you can listen to our previous Halloween episode, previous
When
Christmas
we met
episodes.
this fucking asshole.
Yeah,
Chocolate little num num.
who invited himself
Chocolate ass
back.
pervert. That's what it is. Chocolate ass pervert.
That's
Yes, you are.
That's right. Those are the words you can hear by going back to our old episodes.
Trademark turns of phrases.
Anywho, do
We need to
that,
make a t-shirt.
guys, please.
T-shirts. Come on, Bob. Chocolate ass pervert.
So please do that. Patreon, $3 a month. And more than anything, you're just supporting the show, which we desperately need. If you can't do the money thing, just go to wherever you listen to podcasts, go to YouTube, likes, ratings, subscribe, things like that. Recommend the show, blah, 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 blah. I'm a vampire too. Is there anything else we want to mention?
Blah, blah, blah. No, I just want to say thank you for letting me be part of your Halloween episode. I want to get in the spirit and have my own costume too.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
How's that going to fit over the ears?
Count,
Let's take a look.
Oh, no
now he's
way.
Count Spydula.
My God.
All right. So
All right, I'm Jeremy Martinez.
I am the amazing Spider-Man.
I'm Bob Timmons.
I'm Amanda Kerber. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. You are Knuff. I am this super ninja Carly Kastner. And I'm cutting off Jeremy's head with a trident with his own hand.
It's called a sigh.
It's called a sigh.
Yeah.
I'm sighing.
Trident again. It's called a sigh.
It's a sigh.
And
You are?
She said,
Well,
we
I'm Amanda
kinda
Kerber.
fucked it
I
all
felt like
and
I'm Vanessa Flores.
And you are?
and you are.
I'm not doing it again.
And this has been a failed episode of 1, 2, 3 Jokes.
And he's not here, but I want to blame Rick.
Spider-Man, do you think they
Squirts
would
chocolate.
be in a ninja
Ninja competition.
Ninja competition.
Like a 40-yard dash.